This conference will now be recorded.
So today's topic is EBS, Elastic Block Storage. Vijay. So that how to we know that, for instance, we need a more storage, then we are creating a volumes and attaching to them, right?
Yes.
So this one also the same thing, but here is we name it this now. So we may increase this one. Okay, we may increase this one and we are attaching to the instance. This is called block level storage. Okay, in real time, how it's like the scenario is application team is there, they want to be, their application was increasing traffic. Okay, they're requesting to admin team to that 500 GB, he needs extra volume to attach the instance to Linux EC2 instance, right? We naming as a app123. So for that we need to create a one directory will be the further do to that volume, it will be a doorstep to that value. So once they will create a file system for that, and they'll attach the mount point to that directory to application. App file mount point creates. So what will be the thumb rule of this EBS? EBS thumb rule is when you are attaching your volume, and once you created your volume and you are going to be attached to your instance, then that volume and instance should be in same availability zone. EC2 instance and volume should be in same availability zone. Okay, we need to create one EC2 instance in 2A availability zone. Okay, create a volume 500 GB like how the application team is requested. So in 2A availability zone only, we'll attach this volume to EC2 instance. Okay, so this could be a daily role if you are got a job in AWS. So if you are in admin team or whatever you are in application team, then some privileges will give to you. So it will be a day-to-day activity for your application. Don't know if you are under testing environment, you need to do daily this ones. Why? Because in a 15-day sprint, so there will be a code will be increased. They will be deploying any codes, so that instance is not going to support. Then you need to add this volumes extra. Okay. So in Linux perspective, when we are doing or adding our call to the instance or a box, that in Linux terms, the designing architecture is designed like that ec2/sda. For the box, we can create a 16 volumes. This design architecture like that 16 volumes. Okay, to SDA to SDP. Okay, so if you buy a phone that like Apple phone or what, so if they will give you 64 GB, but inbuilt how much the GB phone will consume already in default consumption, like approximate 10 GB, right? For the default applications running. Like the same way also here, the 5 volumes are for internal use only. XDA to XD, SD, sorry. So OS will internally use 5 volumes. The rest 11 volumes we can use. So we will create an external volume from /dev/sdf2 /dev/sdb. Okay, but in AWS,
Any
but
default size of the volumes we have? If you create an EC2 instance, actually, so what
hmm,
will be the default size the volumes will be created?
how much you require you can create.
So we create 50, 500. We slide from there, right?
Yeah, you can say you can give if you
So
want to be 100, you can give
yeah,
100.
yeah.
You want
If we create 100, so that the 100 GB will be equally distributed to the 16 volumes.
no, not like that, not like that. The 100 volume what you are creating, it is a one volume only.
One volume only. Okay. Correct. But one
So
EC2 instance will create 16 volumes. So that
yeah,
16 volumes will be in A to B. All the volumes will be created. Slash dev, SDA, SDB, SDBC, C, like that. Like that, 16 volumes will be created. Right.
yeah. So you want
So
100 GB, right? You want 100 GB. So 100 GB volume you are created, and you are going to update this one as a XVDF only. This one 100 GB is one volume, and next you need another 100 GB. Then you are going for XDDV, XD, XVDVG. That is second volume. Not 100 GB will be equally distributed to the 16 volumes, this 11 volumes. Got it, Vijay?
okay, got it.
Yeah. In AWS terms, in your Linux point of view, they will design like SDA, but in AWS, they are giving a name of this technically XVDF. Okay, so it is naming converting in AWS that x/dev/xvdf. Okay, I'll explain you the process. Once when you log into the EC2 instance, follow this below steps. We'll do fdisk. Okay, what will be the OS control and what will be the available mounting points we can see there. And what will be the block storage available in this kernel version? Identification of kernel. So it will show us that how many volumes will be available in this box. That like LS list of storage block systems. Okay. So kernel identification we can say here. Once we see that one, okay, we'll make a extension file system. Okay. Now we are creating a one file system for this instance to attach what we have created the volume. Okay, they make a file system extension for /dev/xvdf. Okay, I'm explaining these comments also. Then for this file system we are making a one directory. This will be a gateway for this directory, this file system or this mount point. Okay, we are creating a app5 or app6 or app100, whatever you're going to name it. Okay, this will be a directory. After you are creating a directory, attach this directory to your mount point. Okay, like this way. I am going to mount this one for the extension of x/dev/xdf of this directory. Okay, then we'll see that one it is mounted or not. Okay, up to here it is a persistent storage. Persistent storage instance, when you done reboot of instance, then it will be loose. You are going to that instance will going to lose this volume. It is not permanent. Whatever the data inside this volume is will be lost. But you don't want that. When instance also reboots, you need the same one. You need to make this mount point as a permanent. Okay. For that, we need to do vi/etc f step. This step need to be followed. Under this file, we need to mention that the type file means file system name and dump and check sequence for that volume. How we can? I am giving this volume name and this path extension for and defaults dumps and check sequences are 0. Then it should be a permanent volume for this instance. Once we done this, we'll log into our directory, which is a door for our volume. If you type ls, then we need to find this lost place found. Then only we are successful. If we adding any like files or appending files for already present files, okay, we need to get the same thing after reboot also. Then only we are successful. We'll see if we can. We'll do that one. Up to now, clear, guys?
So we need to reboot the EC2 instance.
Yes.
Okay, so every time when we are adding a volume to EC2 instance, we need to reboot the EC2 instance.
No, no. In real time, you don't gonna to do that one.
Yeah. So okay, so
See, I think yesterday maybe not on Saturday. See, like this,
hmm.
you will be going to be having interview like this. They will give you a account ID. Are you have you following my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, it's visible, Rajni.
See, this is the I got a question.
Ah,
What I got? I need to create a bastion host which is securedly in private network only. From that bastion host, I need to access web server which is created in public subnet, and I need to access a private instance which is hosted on the private subnet, and that private instance need to reach the public internet. From inside the instance you need to reach the internet, but outside internet no one can reach the private instance which is hosted under the private subnet. Okay, once
okay.
employee is logged into the bastion host, he will log into, he can accessible to this the instance which is hosted in the public subnet, and the instance which is hosted in the private subnet, and the instance which is openly open for this web server. Okay, this one. And rest next, for these instances I need to create a load balancer. Okay, healthy and unhealthy of count of 2 at the
Uh,
rate timing of
uh,
10.
Rajni, sorry to interrupt. Are you showing any diagram?
Diagram, no, I will
No, no.
explain you
Okay,
later. Just
okay.
I give a brief about this one. I will
Okay, okay, fine.
when we are going for this project experiences. Now we can come. Okay, I will select this. I'm in Mumbai region. I'll configure normal EC2 instance availability zone of 1A. Okay, purpose SSD, one for the security groups, existing all traffic. I'll use this launch wizard 3 or 4 all traffic only. View on launch, launch. I'll use startup M file, launch. ABS. So this is I will log in through git bash. I have logged in. So I don't have any file system here. So what I'll do, I'll create, so you can see here the list of hard disk DA1. This is 8 GB. What we created right now. You can see okay. Partitions label entries are not in disk order. So we are going to create one volume for this. I need extra 4 GB volume. I'll go here volumes. We have already one volume which is for our instance. I created one instance, right? For that instance, we have a volume 16. So I need to create a volume. If we are giving 100 GB, we're going to bill. Okay. So I'll need a 3 GB or a 2 GB. Take it 3 GB. This will be a thumb rule. We need to be create a volume in same availability zone. Okay. Create a volume. Close. 3 GB, right? Create EBS 001. Okay. The state is not available. State is available. Okay. So I need to attach this volume to my instance. Attach volume, my instance, EBS. See, you can see here x dev sdf Linux devices /dev/sdf throw /dev/sdp. This is Linux boxes. But here, note, the newer Linux kernels may rename your devices to the /dev/xvdf through /dev/xvdp internally. Even when the device name is entered here, it will show in the details is /dev/sdf through /dev/sdp. What I explained you, the same thing here, it is giving a in banner, the node banner. Attach it is attached. We'll see here. So fdisk -l, I'll type here. Okay, I'll get this disk information of 3 GB. Okay, so I need to know about the kernel version identification. So list of files of block storages lsbsk. You can see xv df1, this will be 8 GB one, we have a part, and now we are creating this one xvdf, the extra one after. Okay, 3 GB disk. For this I need to maintain a file system, so I want to create a file system extension for this 3 GB disk. Okay, make file system dot place extension for, I think page will, okay, dev slash xvdf. What we got here, xvdf, paste, enter. I think you missed here the space. File system label ds linux and block size will be this one, and log2, super log backups and storage and blocks, allocating group labels done, writing input tables done. So writing a super blocks and file accounting information is done. So we have created a file system for this volume. Okay, next step, what I'll do, I'll make a point, a gateway for this volume. So I need to maintain a directory mkdir. I'll give f5. So I created one directory, f5 directory. So I need to attach this directory. So how will the volume will be identified? This one is my door. Okay, so I need to tag, right? I'm going to tag this directory to that volume. Okay, so for that I need to type mount -d extension for /dev/xvdf f5. I have mounted. You can see, we can see that in cat/etc/mtab can no such etc. You can see here this one /dev/xvdf home ec2 user. This is the path, directory, extension, reader write, and real-time data orders. Defaults as sequence dumps 0 and check frequency 0. This is our mount point. This is our mount point, but it is in persistent storage only. So we want to make permanent one. This one. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Okay. So for that, we need to do a permanent one of this mount point. So for that, we need to follow the V. Sorry. Hello. Sorry, I was in mute. So you need to make this file system mount point as a permanent. So for that, you need to log into the V8, okay, /etc/fstab. Okay. For that, you need to mention /dev, the type of the volume, xvdf, okay, slash path home slash ec2 user. Okay. After that, you will give your directory. You're tagging here your directory. After that, space extension for defaults 0 0. Escape shift colon wq expect. Okay. Then you need to log into your directory cd app5 ls last plus found. I told you, once we got this last plus found, then only we are successful. Okay, then only we are successful. So given this one. So what I'll do, I'll add some information here. Touch. Okay, I'll create this file name. Okay. You'll see this stats file. Okay, touch 1 5 1 to 5 empty files. See 1 2 3 4 5 last place from and stats. These files I have. Okay, did you got point, Vijay and Satish?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Once my instance, now my instance wants to be reboot. After reboot also, I need to uh, collect these facts instance, the data which is in instances. I need to see this same information which have been given before in volume, in this volume.
Rajani, can you please give df and h and so that I can see what is the file system created? Okay. So here we receive xvdf 2 GB.
Small point.
Yeah. Okay. So if I want to create in one more 3 GB, so the file system
Huh?
will be created. So file system will be created in the name of xvdf
No. XVDG.
dg. So it will go according to, so starting is f. So it will go
Yeah. According,
fghijk. Okay.
if you again when you are asked, I added your volume, extra volume of again another 3 GB, and you
Okay.
followed steps what you have followed for the XVDF. When you are creating this one, right? I'll show you. When you are creating this one, mounting or creating a file system for
Mhm.
your XVDF, you are added XVDG, but you are creating a
Mhm.
file system again for the XVDF. And all data
Okay.
which is present in XVDF will be corrupt. It will be very dangerous.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So now what I'll do, I'll reboot my instance. See, or you can reboot in here also. Select this one, reboot it two-way. You need 6 command and GA also. Successfully rebooted. Here you need to log in. Same thing. I'm not getting SSH connection for this instance. So I think still it is not ready for to connect. Yeah, now I connected. So I need to give the same thing. I have app5 directory. I will log into the app5. I'll give list of information that files I have present in this directory. Now something we done mistake, so that's why we're not gathering the old information. So in app5, I created these files 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and stats. Okay. Something I made a mistake, so that's why the volume
Uh,
got.
it's not attached. Okay. I think in VIFS tab, you have given a default spelling wrong. That's the reason I think it's missed out.
Default spelling wrong.
Yes.
Okay, we'll make one more time. I'll go volumes. I have a 3 GB volume and go to attach volume. So I'll attach this one to the volume to my instance. XPDF attachment. attach. Already in use. Okay. Okay, no problem. Here is -l. So I have KGBF volume here. So I'll make I'll check for Linux instance. So I have KGBF. I'll make a directory. Already I made a directory F5, right? So I'll mount this point to F5. -t. Okay. Yes, dash div minus PDF app. Okay, I mounted this point. Okay. Cat slash mtab. Take this one point as being created. I'll make one file here. You can see F tab. F tab. Okay. So already given here defaults.
Yeah,
And
defaults is there.
over
Can you check that? Is it a default? I'm not sure. No. Okay. So
okay. And escape.
0600. Okay.
So I made this one. I have already here the file.
Yeah, it's there. So now I think now we rebooting it.
Ready? So now we are logged into this one. Right. You can see our data, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Yes. This is the way how you can create volume and attaching to your instance. For this also, we can maintain a snapshot. For this volume, we can maintain a snapshot also. For this volume, you need to create snapshot. EBS 01. Okay, create a snapshot. Close. Once you created your snapshot for your volume, you can create an instance. You can add this volume to your instance also. Okay, not ready. Is ready. Create the volume. You can create like here, same thing 3 GB. But here is the most important thing is that once you created a snapshot for your volume, and later you're going to add that, and you're making a volume from the snapshot, you can increase the size, but you cannot decrease the size. It will not give you. I have a 3 GB. I'm going to create a volume of 3 GB from this 3 GB snapshot. So I can create 4, 5, 6. I can increase, but I cannot decrease this one. See, if I do 2, it will give you this error. The size of the volume can be increased, not decreased. If you give 4, it will take. The availability zone will be in same one. Some rule we need to follow. Create a volume. This shall go volume. Create new volume. Please. Okay. The same way you can again attach to your instance and do the same thing. The same thing.
So this volume contains the same information, app file.